Hello family, grace to you. Once again, this is Greg coming to you from FaithsMessenger.com. The title of today's message is Walking in the Blessing Supersedes Miracles. Walking in the Blessing Supersedes Miracles. You know, I've been a AAA member for quite a few years, and I think AAA is the best deal going. I mean, just set us apart from the roadside service, all of the other services, including the travel services that they offer, are just amazing. And they've bailed me out a few times over the years. But you know, there's something better than having a AAA membership, and that's having a car that never breaks down. Never having to use the AAA membership service trumps having to call them for service. I think it's great that we as Christians can lay hands on the sick and they recover. I think it's great that when one of us falls ill, we can call for the elders of the church and have them come and anoint us with oil and receive our healing that way. But there's something better than having to call for the elders of the church. There's something better than laying hands on the sick and watching them recover. And that is walking in divine health. That's never needing to call for an elder of the church, never needing to be prayed for healing. I think it's great that we have programs set up for people who have been incarcerated, that they can get their GED and continue their education and make something of their lives. But there's something greater than those programs, and that is never being locked up in the first place. I think it's great when a Christian loses his job and is laid off for whatever reason, and they pray, or he prays, and God miraculously opens up doors for him to find a new job, or sends him leads that lead to employment. I think that's wonderful, but there's something better than that, and that is to continuously work for the same employer for 35, 40, 45 years. What I'm getting at is that you may think your life is boring because God doesn't show up on a daily basis and do miraculous things. You may think God has passed you by because you don't see his presence, or you don't think you see his presence on a daily basis. But I submit to you that walking in the blessing of God supersedes the miraculous in your life. It's amazing. It's great that we can get our lives back on track financially or health-wise or in any other way. But never needing to get your life back on track supersedes having to get your life back on track. So the miracle is actually in not needing the miracle. So if you're in a situation where you think that for whatever reason God has passed you by, I'd like to encourage you to take another look at your life. If you've never had to go to the hospital, if you've never had to file bankruptcy, if you've never been laid off, God's protection has been over you all along. God's watching over you continuously. You are walking in the blessing of God on a daily basis. So I'd like to encourage you to look at the miraculous in a different way. Again, I'm not discounting the miraculous. I thank God for the miraculous, but never needing the miraculous is a higher form of walking in the blessing of God. So I want to leave you with that today, and I'd like to encourage you to join our YouTube community by clicking on the red subscribe button on your screen. By doing so, you'll receive notifications when new videos such as this one are posted. I'd also like to invite you and encourage you to join us in our blog community at FaithsMessenger.com. Now, Faiths Messenger, we currently have over 550 individual blog posts on the blog. They address a myriad of different topics. Now, these are real-life, relevant, everyday topics that each and every one of us can relate to. So once again, that address is FaithsMessenger.com. Now, with all that's been said today, I'd like to leave you with a question. Now, this question can be posed to anything you may be going through today in life. I'd like for you to ask yourself, is anything impossible with God? Have a great day, family. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.